Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Very, very special day today, by the way. Let me introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and it just happens to be her birthday. It's Gracivia, Lubuff.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And again. Feast your eyes and digest. That could possibly be the most beautiful woman in the world. In one or two little birthday presents, that's for sure. Shall we follow you up the stairs?
Actually, I'm going downhill.
You're
again.
falling down the hill. The camber on this road is absolutely awful, and you almost feel as though you're going to fall down to Paphos Airport, which, by the way, that's what that is in the very, very distance. Those flat fields, that's where you come into Paphos town. That's Konya Mountain. That's paradise down there, and that's my paradise. Off you go, Gracivia, Lubuff. And this is the Armu viewing point, or what we call our special little place. It's like we like to come up here and sit down and have our little chats and tell you what's going on in the world of Marika and me. And as I've told you today, that beautiful woman there, that's her birthday today. Yet again, she is 22. There we go.
I was going to say 25 again. Every year I'm getting 25. My age will never go up, only if Mr. Paul will want.
Only if I want. There we are, day man. Feast your eyes and digest. Have a look at that. That's the latest, well, what do we call it? Little schmock that's been added to the Gracivia Lubuff's smock. It's like a little dress, isn't it? And as you can see, those who follow the channel, the little hands are still gold. So he's got little mitts on as well. Right, Gracivia Lubuff, I'll get in first. Let's just show you that view. That's the view out down towards paradise. In the very, very distance there is downtown Paphos. And that sea is looking blue. That sky is looking blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue. So all that's actually missing is...
You! Of course, you! Especially today, I would like you all to be here with us, because we're loving you to bits and we all want to share with you.
Yes, so today is that special day. You sit down, Gracivia, and let's see if we can get the tripod at the right angle to allow me to sit by you, and I'll have my Coca-Cola because that's what I like to drink. There we go. No, the tripod doesn't want to stay. There is that little bit of wind, I think. There we are, that's a bit better. There's Gracivia Lubuff looking absolutely beautiful. And hopefully that's Mr. Paul in the camera as well.
Is it going to be stand?
She is Gracivia Lubuff. Well, I'll hold it with my hand. So,
yeah, hold it.
Are you having a good birthday so
Well,
far?
I'm having a very good birthday. And I believe that you all wishing me, no, I am sure that you all wishing me a very, very, very good birthday. Happy birthday to me, and I wish on this day you all will be with me, but you are in my hearts always, and never forget about you all, because you're our family.
Well, she jumped out of bed this morning saying, it's my birthday, it's my birthday. Wandered around, there was a few presents here and a few presents there, and then she said, I wonder what the family have brought for me. That's what she said, I wonder. And I said lots and lots of love.
Yes, nothing can be better than the love and the attention of the people who I know and who with us. And I know that they are happy with me today.
They are indeed. We wish you a very, very happy birthday indeed. And many, many, many more to come. Perhaps not so many for me, because most people would like me to have died yesterday. That's for sure. Anyway.
Many, many, many more to come. You know, he's now scaring me when he says many, many, many more. I imagine immediately me to going very old.
Well,
and scruffy.
We'll all grow old together.
And
but without Marika, there is no channel. We'd have to replace it. So I'd have to find someone like, someone bubbly, someone full of life, someone fun. I know, my JJ Tonic. There we are. That's Miss Justine. Your partner in crime.
Justine is a lovely lady.
Yes.
As all of the family of us are lovely. Whether it's man or the woman, it doesn't matter.
Well, actually, I could have Andy. He has got long hair, and he has offered to shave his legs as well. So, Andy, if you're watching, chuck Justin in the boot just in case you're not good enough for the auditions, and we'll start paddling like crazy. And we'll be waiting for you in downtown Paphos, that's for sure. Now, what are we going to talk about today? Shall we let the people know what probably we're going to do for the rest of the week?
Yes, sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
So we'll go for a wander around the Paphos area. We went around the Olympic Lagoon the other day because that was having some renovations, and we understand that some of the other hotels are going to have renovations, not reservations. So we're going to go and hunt the reservation down and take you with us. And of course, we're going to go to the harbour, aren't we?
Yes, that very day, when we went to see the harbour changes, what's going on in the harbour, it was a man who was in charge of the people coming in and not to let them go in that building area, should we say. And we were lucky, or we just were invisible, invisible, that he didn't. He actually passed by us and stopping another people, which was very grateful for us.
Yes,
we did realize what's going on
very
here.
Important.
Yes, we did realize what's going on here. Ooh, we just passed again.
So we're going to try our luck again. We're going to sneak in again.
Yes, but the things we should actually, we will try to see time to time what changes is going on there, but we should follow some rules which are for the safety reasons, as you understand.
Yes, I understand that they're trying to protect, obviously, people like ourselves and yourselves from wandering around, tripping over, walking in concrete and that kind of stuff. So we're going to go possibly once or twice a week. Let's watch Gracivia Lubuff knocking back my Coca-Cola on a birthday.
I normally don't, but I don't know why I want it.
But she wants that bit more sweetness today. So we are going to go back to the harbour, probably tomorrow, and have a wiggle and a waggle around and see what's going on. Because they do seem to understand the task in hand. They understand that time is running out. They understand that the spring is coming. Yes. And they promised 2 months. So let's give them 3 months, because we understand things on a piece of paper go 1, 2, 3. But in reality, when you start building things and digging things up, often you come across problems. So let's give them till the end of April. I was going to say April, before we start to criticise the man in charge. So already there's people starting to criticise him, and to be honest, the harbour, as much as we loved the harbour the way it was starting to get a little bit scruffy. It was starting to need improvements and a lick of paint. So let's hope they knock 7 bells out of it like they're doing, and let's hope they rapidly create something that's oldie worldy but ultra modern, that is very easy to then keep to that standard. That's the plan anyway.
Let's not to forget that the weather conditions can be very important and playing a big role in the finishing of that very area, because the area it's huge, as we said before, and whatever will happen, let's pray for the winds and rain mostly not to be so heavy, which will delay the building
well, the constructions to go on. Yeah, that's right. And so far, you know, people who follow the channel understand that the weather has been very, very kind to us indeed. Dawn, if you're watching and you'd like to know, what time is it, Gracivia Lubuff? Do we know? Let's have a look.
Well, the luck is, I put it other way around.
Put it upside down.
And I was
there
going to say,
let's check my watch. Let's have a look. So it's 3:15. We've had lunch, and the weather, just so you understand, have a quick look. Just have a look at that. Have a look at that. Look at that. Look at that thing up there in the sky. Last week we suffered a little bit. If you follow the channel, it was a bit damp, but not this week. Oh no. This week the temperature is going to ramp up, and they are predicting 20 to 22 degrees all week long. That's what they are predicting. And the temperature, Dawn, if you're curious to know, today, as we got out of the Gold Girl down there, was 22 degrees. Yeah, you did hear me correctly. 22 degrees, as you can see. T-shirt weather. Gracivia Lubuff is even quite lightly dressed, except for the gloves.
I'm a little bit frizzy, to be honest, because I'm always frizzy. I'm sleeping in 2 robes and 3 pyjamas. let's say that I always warm up myself, and the warmness is never can be enough for me.
There we are. Right. Yeah, right. She does sleep quite heavily clothed, shall we say.
What fish did I compare you the other day? That black, sleepy...
Yes, a seal. A seal.
Yes,
they clap.
You are a
They're like
seal.
clapping. Yeah.
Actually, Mr. Paul is a seal. He never feels cold. Every time. And you know what? I must tell you now. He switches on the fan every night. And when this fan is going on, I'm going off. Because I'm going through under the covers, and my head is never happening to become up until the alarm clock starts ringing.
She reminds me of a cat that I used to have. Actually, I had this cat called Smag Cat. I've told you about him in previous videos. And he used to sleep in my bed when he was quite young. And I've always had a fan on, if you understand. It's something in my blood. I have to have it. And he used to sit just beneath the covers with his little ears. And sometimes he'd pop his head up and he'd go, oh no. And she reminds me of that cat called Smedley. And to be honest, there's a bit of a competition between who is the most beautiful.
You know, I said to him even, anything wrong with you? Maybe he's missing this, the fan noise or whatever, so I could think of how to arrange such a voice to him. Maybe he was, no, he just likes the blowing of the air around the room. Oh my God, but not now.
Well, I quite like the blowing bits.
If you understand, in Cyprus, most of the houses built of concrete, and because it's damp and there is not a central heating, well, there is in some houses, but you should start building it the first, as you do the basic ground of the house. But in our house, it happens to be, it's not ours, if you understand, but it's so damp. And when this, I call this his fan a crazy girl. When this crazy girl starts, I said, oh my goodness, now it's time to go off. So whether it's nice or not, we all have, as I say, our cockroaches and I mean habits in our heads. So we have to go through this and be more understandable. This is Mr. Paul's little secret of having his own cockroaches in his little head. Here, I mean.
There we are. There's a few crazy girls in my life, that's for sure. So, watching Gracivia Lubuff, the most beautiful woman in the world, on her birthday. And I think she looks absolutely stunning. I mean, she takes my breath away every single day. Let's have a twirl for Dame Anne. What do you think of that, Dame Anne? Pop it in the comments and I'll send you the bill.
No other way around.
No other way around. There we go. So if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and why not come back for the little bit more of our complete and utter madness. And if you really want to see a great view, have a look at that. There it is. Absolutely spectacular. Because we do understand that this channel is about three things. Those views, your views, and of course...
And your views, Mr. Paul.
So we're going to say thanks for watching.
I would like to say thanks for watching as well. And I would like to say that I do feel that you all, every single of you, is with us today on such a happy, happy birthday of mine. And as you know, whether you're 25 or 51, it doesn't make any changes. It's just a number which is written on the certificate of birth or the passport. The rest is just an idea. And if you feel happy, and if you want to give whole world the happiness, and it's like you lightning all over, none of the numbers can affect on your life. I wish you all the best together with us. I wish you to be more and more younger, deep in your hearts. Doesn't matter the numbers. Just don't pay attention of them. We would like to tell you how much we're loving you. It's just coming from the bottom of our two hearts. And please, please come back and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses. And bye-bye.
So I presume we're off to the Paphos Mall now, are we? To spend some more of my money. There we are. She's in a good mood. So we'll probably go to the Paphos Mall. And then you never know, we might even pick up the baby Lubuff and go and get something to eat.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Gracivia Lubuff.
to me.
There we are. The dancing Chuchuchka girl, a year younger again. Thanks for watching.